Uh, the Alibi Man Chapter 6. The SUV in the photo of the tailgating party had vanity plates, Star Polo the First. The best polo in the world is played in Wellington, Florida during the winter months. Big money sponsored teams, players with rock star status. The ultra rich, the ultra powerful, the ultra famous fill the stands at the International Polo Club every Sunday. Early rounds of tournaments were played all week long on the field stacked one after the next behind the main stadium. I had a passing familiarity with the sport, having dated several completely inappropriate men involved in it back in the days when pissing off my father was a priority in my life. By reputation, polo players are wild, passionate, aggressive, hot-tempered, unfaithful, and their riding skills are not limited to polo ponies. There were plenty of women in Wellington who believed a mad hot affair with a polo player was just the thing to spice up life. Perhaps Irina had been one of them, not interested in sticking around till the arrival of Landry and his team. I got in my car and drove into town, still in my riding clothes and smelling of stale sweat and horses. No one would even look at me twice. Half the population of the town went around that way every day during the season. Still, I felt vulnerable and self-conscious, as if anyone looking at me would know instantly what had gone on that morning. I jammed a black baseball cap on my head and put on a pair of dark sunglasses and went into the Tacteria. The Tacteria, located in a strip mall on Wellington Trace, was a tack shop and social hub where horse people of all disciplines went to shop for essentials and catch up on the latest gossip. The specialty of the store was polo, with several aisles dedicated to polo equipment and clothing. I was knowing there, stopping in from time to time to pick up the odd thing for Sean or to buy myself a pair of breeches. One of the clerks at the counter looked up and said hello as I approached. What can we help you with today, Elena? So much for my disguise. Just a question. I need to go out to Star Polo, but I'm not exactly sure where it is. In the back, the clerk said. Jim Brody, he's the owner. Your lucky day. Yeah, I said. Thanks. I went toward the back of the store, but turned down one of the aisles of polo gear. Too many years as a narc. I always want to know what I'm walking into. Conversations were going on around me. Somebody was complaining about the price of gas. A woman wanted to know if the store carried a particular brand of gloves. Three people were in a discussion about the prognosis of an injured polo pony. Tore up the deep flexor tendon right hind. Voice number one, strong with the potential for bluster. How long would that take? Voice number two, quieter, even. Too long. The season is over for her. Voice number one again. She may not come back at all. What a shame. Voice number two. The team is so deep you'll never miss her. Voice number three. A smooth Spanish accent. Barbario score a lot of goals off her. Voice number two. Barbaro could score off a donkey. Voice number one. I moved to the end of the aisle and checked them out while I pretended to look at horse halters. A big guy with a red face and a Tommy Bahama shirt. 50 something, gray hair, good looking, 40 pounds ago. A tall, lean man in denim with a narrow face that looked to be carved from old leather. And a neat tan man in pressed khaki and a pink polo shirt with the collar turned up. His black hair slicked straight back. Handsome, in his 50s. Probably Argentinian, white teeth. The tall man worked in the back, repaired equipment, fitted saddles. I had seen him back there different times when I was in the store, but I didn't know his name. That made Tommy Bahama, the owner of Star Polo, Jim Brody. I didn't recognize him from any of the tailgating photos. The third man had been in the background of one of the shots laughing, raising a glass of champagne, a cute 20-something blonde at his side. Brody slapped the denim shirt man on the shoulder and said he'd see him soon. I turned and made my way to the front of the store, careful not to be seen by the clerk I had spoken to. She was occupied with a customer. I slipped out the door and went back to my car. Brody and the other man came out. Brody got into a pale white Cadillac Escalade, Star Polo the first. The Argentinian slid behind the wheel of the silver Mercedes convertible and followed the Cadillac out of the parking lot. I drove out behind them. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Bye.